Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna, this is jennabudgetsus, and today we are going to be doing savings challenge books and our savings challenge binder. I have $70 here with us today. I just counted it, so I'm not going to count it out for y'all, but believe me when I say it is 70. There are 20 ones in there, so that was a lot to, count. To be fair, it wasn't as much as the, bonus video that I did where I think I had like 60 ones or something crazy. But yeah, anyway, we're going to get right into it today. I'm going to start with my book today. I'm trying to see if I can, effectively switch between the books week by week or if anyone even cares. But we're going to be heading on over to April. And I noticed last time there was a glare on the book, so I'm going to move it this way. And we, depending on what we get, might do 2, might do 3 scratchers. We'll just play it by ear. So I'm tempted to scratch the 2 that are right here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. That is a 6. And that is a 5. All right, I'm gonna bring the vacuum over. Let me see what we have out of 70 before I make my decision. So 6 and 5 is 11. So I'm gonna switch the 10 and 2 5s that I have for a 20. And then I'm going to take 11. So out of 70, we have 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, which means there's only 18 left. I think I'll stop there. I'll save the $18 that's left for next week. Because I know that our Easter savings challenge in Marlene's book, we have to scratch 5 on the back. So I want to make sure that we have more than enough money to do that and start our new binder. If you didn't catch that video, I did switch over all of my savings challenges in my binder to chicken themed challenges. So we will be playing that today. We are going to head over to our egg basket, and like I said, I'm going to move it over because I know that there's a glare right in the middle. And I'm just going to scratch these 2 right here. So that is $2, and $1 makes 3. So I'm going to vacuum this off real quick. And we're going to put $3 right up here. And then we are going to go onto the back side, and we are going to be scratching off 5 of these. Because there's only 10 left, I'm going to do it by whatever the 10-sided die lands on. So here we go. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, that is a cracked open egg, so that is $4. We're gonna take a 1 and put down a 5. Oh, it just started raining. I don't know if you can hear that, but very loud rain. And number 1 is right here, because I'm doing it by position. And that is a whole brown egg, so that is $1. We got 1 again, so we're gonna roll again. That is a 4, so we're gonna scratch right here. That is another whole brown egg. And we got 2 more. That is a 5, so we're gonna scratch right here. That's a cracked open egg, so that's another $4. I'm gonna put the 1 and the 5 back for a 10. And last but not least, that is a 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is a fried egg, which is $2. Alrighty, I'm gonna vacuum this off real quick. Alright, and we are going to be saving in total in this book today $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. So we are gonna flip right to the front. And take out this money. I'm gonna take that last 20 because I know that there is more than 20 in smaller bills. So we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 10, I don't know why that 20 is all the way back there. 5 and 5 ones. So we're going to take that 20. And now in total we have 20, 40, 51. $51 in our April challenge. That is awesome. And the reason why I condensed and why I have so many ones is because I know I am starting a new binder, so I figured I would need, you know, some good change. Alrighty, so I am going to open this up and we're just going to start right from the beginning. So the first challenge we have is from Bookish Mama Budgets, Lindsay. And there are 8 scratchers on here. I'm just going to roll an 8-sided die because I'm feeling like not making decisions today. I've made a lot of decisions already. That's number 1. We're just going to go right here for $2. I'm going to vacuum it off. And because I am trying to get through the whole binder, sorry I bumped y'all. Because I am trying to get through the whole binder, I am just going to leave it at the $2 for now. But if we get all the way through and are able to come back, I will happily scratch another one. So $2 into the cute little winter chickens from Lindsay. Next up, we have Fly the Coop from Wild Everest. And I'm just going to scratch the one right in the middle because it's catching my eye. And that is $4. Gonna vacuum that off. All right, 1, 2, 3, and $4 going into Fly the Coop. It is a $50 challenge. And I forgot to mention the last one is a $40 challenge. The last one's going to holidays. This one is going to our pets. I did establish where all of these were gonna go after I made the last video. And we were already working on this one. So there's already some scratched off. The top one is going to pets, the bottom one is going to birthdays. And so we are going to scratch one on each. Do this one right here. That is $4. And then we're going to do this one right here, which is $1. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is $5 going in here. So I am going to put this 5 back and take that 10. And now we have $40 in our little chicken bookmarks, which will save us $65. Okay, next up is a challenge from Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves to Save. It's Not My Coop, Not My Poop. And there are a lot of scratchers on this one. So we are going to roll a 20-sided die just for fun. See where we go. And that landed on a 4. Don't know if you can see that. So I am going to just go down 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is $5. So I'm going to vacuum this off. And we are going to be adding $5 into Not My Coop, Not My Poop today. And it will eventually save us $125. It is going toward our deployment fund. Next up is my challenge. This is a newer challenge of mine, and it is Spring Chicken. It's a mystery savings, and the denominations are 5 through 10. So I'm gonna scratch right here. And that is a 5. That's awesome. Just gonna vacuum. All right, $5 going into this one. I'd say we're going through this fairly quickly. And this one is a Save 45, denominations 1 through 9. It is from Laura Bell Creations, and it says, live like you're getting fried tomorrow. And let's see. I kind of want to do this one right here. And that is a 3. I'm just going to vacuum it off. $3 going into Live Like You're Getting Fried Tomorrow. That one is going to our, my spending. The last one is going to the car. Sorry, I keep forgetting to tell y'all. I do write it down on the back, like right here. So if I do forget to mention it, you might be able to see it, you might not. Just depends on how big the challenge is, I guess. Alright, so next up is So Clucking Cold, and this is from Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves, or not Boy Mom, Bookish Mama Budgets. Both of them have B's, and they're both Lindsay. So sometimes it gets confusing. Alright, so, I don't even know. I'm going to roll a 4-sided die so that I can pick a corner. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to do the one in the very corner. And that is a 5. Getting a lot of 5s today, which I'm kind of glad about. Because even though I brought a lot of 1s, I feel like, you know, I also brought a decent amount of 5s. Excuse me. So there is So Clucking Cold. And this is my another newer challenge from my shop. This one is Beach Chick. And it is a Save 35. Denominations are 1 through 5. And I'm just going to scratch the middle. And that is a 1. All right, we're putting in $1 today. All right, $1. Usually I can't stand to only put $1 into challenges, but since I know that I have 12 of them to go through, I would much rather just play it safe. I have done both of Laura's challenges before, so I did re-sticker over them. That's why you'll see like weird circles within the scratch-offs. This one's a Save 55. It is 2 through 10, and it is just a girl who loves peckers. And I'm going to scratch the middle one like I've been doing. Oh my goodness, that is a 10. That is a 10. I got the highest you can get. Wow. All right, so $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 going into that one. Does not feel like we have a lot of money left. I apologize if you can hear the rain outside. It is quite loud against the window. And now we are going to go to another one of Lindsay from Bookish Mama Budgets. It is 3 through 8, save 75, and it is a cute little chicken with a record player. We have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Oh, that's scary. Should I just wait? All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to start this one. I've decided. I'm gonna grab my paper clip at the front. This cute little paper clip I got from Miranda of Red Shades Budget in an order, and I just love it. It's so cute, so simple, and it keeps your place. So if I can get it to bend, there we go. There's the paper clip. We're just gonna go back to our catch-alls. I have 3 of them in here. So if one of them has a 5, yep, we're just gonna do a 5 right there. We are gonna do purple because, you know, the challenge itself is purple. So I'm just gonna squiggle this, and we're gonna put our $5 in there. So now our catch-all has a whole $5. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I loved filming it. I hope it made you laugh, made you smile, made you feel some kind of positive emotion today, and I hope that I will see y'all on Friday. Bye!